Guys, before the video starts, please help me to reach my target for the winter appeal for Palestine and Gaza. People are literally freezing. We would never live in those conditions. Help me reach my target to give them some warmth.
You can build a habit with the Quran by 7-day free trial, brothers and sisters. No credit card details required at all. And you decide for yourself, is it overrated or is it underrated? Go to the link in the description box below, brothers and sisters. Android and iOS, the link is there. Download it and see what time it is.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters and dear friends. Hope you guys are well, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, in Pakistan, a disgusting act was taken place towards an individual, a Sri Lankan individual who's living in that country, residing in that country. He was killed, brutally killed, and set on fire. Now, anyone in the Muslim community will condemn this action. Anybody. Now, you're going to ask me the question, well, hold on a second, Bobs. Mate, are you not the same guy who said, we are proud of that? Yes, and I'm still proud of that. The thing is, the issue is not that I'm contradicting myself or I'm bipolar. It's just that you're stupid. You're stupid. That's the issue. Let me tell you why you're stupid. Like hijab says, come here, let me slap you. You know who you are, Apus. Yeah? You know who you are. And I'm going to debunk you. Let me tell you guys very clearly. And this goes to anybody who's doing videos again. This is what Islam teaches. Yeah? I will debate you guys on this challenge. Yeah? Not debate online in your bedroom or, let me wear, these VR virtual reality. Let's have a debate in metaverse, or let's get into a fight. Imagine challenging someone to a fight. And they said, I'm going to fight you in the metaverse. Yeah? He's a coward. Doesn't want to come and debate. I did an open challenge. I told him to come. First he said, oh no, I don't want to come, etc. I prefer behind my bedroom, sitting in my bedroom, etc., etc. Then he said, oh no, I will come, but no audience. All excuses, yeah? Even in this topic, I'll debate you. Why? Let me tell you something. What Islam tells us when it comes to the capital punishment of apostates is not the same as a man, an individual who is being accused. And it could even be a personal vendetta. It can be that an individual has a personal vendetta against this person and lies about him, and then people come together and lynch him and kill him. Now the thing is this new? Because the thing is, a couple of months ago, Cosmic Skeptic, that little boy, he did the same thing. He came out with, Islam and this, capital punishments and and he makes it seem as if Islam and Muslims, we're the only individuals that can't deal with freedom of speech or someone criticizing our religion. And I asked him I actually challenged him to a debate on this very topic. I challenged him and I said, look, do you have any evidence, any data, any survey that is done that shows you that individuals went to different communities, the Jewish community, the black community, the white community, the Hispanic community, all communities, and they insulted them? None of the communities, be it religious, Jewish, Christian, Hindu, Muslim, all of them, nobody responded violently except the Muslims. Do you have this kind of study, survey, data? No, you don't. So the point I'm trying to make here is very clear. In Islam, you are not allowed to go and, if somebody, for example, apostated, you are not allowed to go and take matters into your own hand. This is not from Islam. This is not. There are judges and laws and procedures in place for a reason. So the way these individuals, these scumbags, are making it out to be is as if Islam allows in an Islamic country that if somebody comes and says statements of disbelief or whatever it may be, that they will be killed. No, because we know in Spain, like if you read the books of Martyrs of Cordoba, this issue actually happened when a group of Christians, because most of the Christians lived in peace with the Muslims, when they came, there was a group of individuals, like they're a group like you have today, like ISIS, yeah? They came together and they started to insult the Prophet, yeah? When this happened, when you read the book Martyrs of Cordoba, none of those instances, if you read it, tell you that these individuals were lynched. They were taken to courts, and in the courts, they were given the capital punishment. It didn't work in a way where opposite way you go and lynch. Now let's check some stats and let's see some news and let's see if this is new to Islam. Yeah. So this is one of the things that I found in Russia. Lynch mob brutally raped a Russian man with an iron rod and battered him to death after a children joked that he touched them. He was lynched. Now let's go to India. Beaten and humiliated by the Hindu mobs for being a Muslim in India. We know the pandemic in India. Yeah, starting with the officials at the top, yeah, the government that's ruling, yeah, BJP, whatever the hell they're called, what they are doing to the Muslims, just for being Muslim, or saying chant our God's name, yeah, these filthy scumbag mushriks, yeah, what they are doing to the believers, yeah, let's carry on. And what they did to this man, his name is Muhammad Zubair, yeah, he was beaten by a Hindu mob in one of the most shocking images from a week of violence in Delhi, yeah, he was beaten. Why? Because of his faith, yeah, again, inside Delhi, beaten, lynched and burnt alive. Yeah, this is happening in India. towards Muslims. Violence in India's capital has left more than 40 dead and hundreds injured after a Hindu nationalist rampage stoked by the rhetoric of the Narendra Modi, may Allah destroy him, populist government. Yeah? Brazil. Now, in Brazil, this is a pandemic, by the way. It's a phenomenon. What's the phenomenon? Brazil grapples with lynch mob epidemic, and they say a good criminal is a dead criminal. So what's happening in Brazil is crime rates are so high that the people have taken the law into their own hands, and they are lynching these people who are committing these acts, theft or whatever it may be. Another one. A Mayan mob kills 2 baby stealers. A Japanese tourist and a Guatemalan bus driver were killed in a rural Indian market after being attacked by a mob of about 500 angry villagers who thought the victims were there to steal the children. Another one. This was maybe 60, 70 years ago. Japanese lynched in US, Rome hears. Italian diplomats returning from America say shocking treatment was meted out. Assert mobs attacked. Demi correspondent declared beaten by New York police at his home. Here, yeah, I don't know what kind of English this is, but anyways, yeah. So they were beaten again. 150 years ago, a mob attacked Los Angeles Chinese community, yeah, and there was people that were killed. Next one. Now this is from England, yeah. This was a man. His surname is Wotton, if I'm not mistaken. He was a black man, yeah, and there was racism that was going on in those days in America. I'll read out for you. So Wotton was a 24-year-old black seaman who was caught up in a riot in Liverpool in June 1919. Black men had lost their jobs after white men refused to work with them, and a Caribbean man had been stabbed by 2 white men. Fights followed, and the police were bursting into the homes of black people. Wotton was caught up in this, and the white mob threw him into King's Dock. As he tried to swim and get out of the dock, he was pelted with bricks until he sank and died. It was Wright's Edo Lodge, a public lynching. Yeah. Now the list goes on. Why am I mentioning these things for? Because it goes back to my point, which Cosmic Skeptic took the video down. Yeah, he went quiet, and you know why he took his video down? Yeah, you laugh at this. Apparently his life was in danger. He was being threatened. Not because he took the video down because he had no argument, yeah, no foundations, and he knew he would be absolutely smashed on the topic when I challenged him for a debate. Not because of that. He says that my life was in danger. So cliche. Yeah, anybody that gets their facts wrong and are debunked, for some reason, the very person who has done videos mocking what the women wear, yeah, insulting the Prophet Muhammad, his life wasn't in danger then, but now his life got in danger. It looks like individuals who spew lies and nonsenses, when they are refuted, their lives become in danger. Yeah, I think their lives are intellectually in danger. That's the issue here. The point is very clear, and I'm going to end on this note. What I'm trying to say is the following. What data, what survey do you have that you think that the Muslims, what they did to this man was filthy, disgusting, and the Islamic law does not call for this? Yes, capital punishment applies, and I've said it before. I'm proud of that. I am proud of that. How does that contradict? It's a contradistinction. Learn the difference. It doesn't contradict. One is individuals taking the matters in their own hand. This could be a lie against this individual. It can be a personal vendetta. That is not the same as the Islamic law, a legitimate Islamic law, having in place a capital punishment. It is 2 separate things. So you cannot equate this to Islam. And I would challenge you to a debate face to face with audience, you coward, to come and debate me on this topic. Yeah, don't run away like Cosmic Skeptic. Yeah. So my point again, go to any nation, and I'm going to end on this. Go to any nation. If I went to a Bible Belt in America, where the Bible Belt is, yeah? If I went to these hillbillies and I said, you know your Bible, yeah? Here's a middle finger to your Bible. Yeah? What do you think they're going to do to him? They're going to say, you know what? You know, Ali, you have a right to your freedom of speech. You know, like one philosopher said, what was his name? The philosopher. I despise what you say by... Voltaire. Was it Voltaire? Voltaire. Like a voltage. Yeah? No, is it like a voltage? Voltaire. Yeah, Voltaire. Like Voltaire said, I despise what you say, but I'll defend you to death your right to say it. No, he's going to take his hillbilly gun out and shoot me. He's going to kill me. Like that movie, Die Hard. The guy goes into the black community with the N-word. The guy comes and says, brother, you know you're about to get killed. Yeah? This is a normal psychological reaction in any community. And this law of blasphemy, it applies everywhere. Just because something, for example, go to France, go to a nationalist France area in France and insult the flag. I dare you. You will get lynched. You will get beaten. Why is it made as if Islam has this, you know, we are the only ones that cannot deal with criticism. Yeah? Blasphemy laws apply in different places in different ways. And myself, if I went to a white nationalist area, you know what? Forget this nonsense. Yeah? Forget nonsense. Me and Mohammed Hijab went to a Tommy Robinson freedom of speech event, brother. Look at the irony. The freedom of speech event. We went there and we was nearly killed. So the question that we need to ask is, why was we lynched? Why did they tell Tommy Robinson if Ali Dawah comes up and speaks, he won't come back down? Why did they say that? What happened to freedom of speech? You lying cowards. So my point in a nutshell is this. I would debate any of these cowards, face to face on this topic, that Islam is the only religion that is the ones that we are the ones that we can't deal with criticism. This is absolutely a lie. Brothers and sisters, till next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Send this to the relevant Pusilana message, please. Goodbye.